What is up? What is up, guys? This is the Merc with the Mic, and this is another The Wrestling Babble podcast by Red Cycle Inc. I'm Merc with the Mic. I'm joined by Louis Beans.
What's up? What's up?
And we are in the midst of Stomping Ground today.
Yeah. Get your lugs on.
Yeah, it looks like the Lugs commercial.
Yeah, I forgot who said that. Some wrestler brought that up. Yeah, it was Big E, right?
Big E.
Yes. That's
He was
hilarious.
telling the Becky, "Where's your lugs at?"
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't see
Master
those
Flex.
lugs. Yeah, man. Oh man, they remember when they used to have so many commercials for lugs?
Remember the JVC Kaboom box? I remember that.
JVC Boombox presents SummerSlam.
Oh goodness. Yeah, man.
And Stridex pads.
Yo, yeah.
Or your pimples.
Oh my god. Yo, okay. How do you feel about the name though? This is the first year. Yes.
Don't really care. I feel like they fail with these new names, and they should just bring back some of the old ones.
I mean, it's still better than Great Balls of Fire.
Yeah, that's true.
It is true. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Here they come.
Here comes Scott Steiner again. And Scott Steiner comes in and messes up shit. Always messes up shit. Anyway, but Stomping Ground. Again, I kind of wish they go back and use some of the older names. Like, why haven't they used Halloween Havoc? Halloween Havoc was one of my favorite WCW pay-per-views.
Bring back No Mercy.
No Mercy. They did before. No Mercy is a good name. I like that name of a pay-per-view. Backlash is fine.
Oh my goodness. Can they bring back that terrible graphic of what was that, a guillotine?
The guillotine?
Oh shit. Yeah.
Like I feel like some of the old names, even the WWE, the WCW ones, bring back Great American Bash.
Man, please. They got a whole bunch.
Look, Independence Day is like a week away. Great American Bash for June.
Mm-hmm. Do it.
So yeah, Stomping Grounds is okay. Nothing really. It's like Battlegrounds. I think it has the same kind of sound to it. That's okay, I guess. And nothing big.
Wait, how'd you like the tagline? Yeah, you know what it was because everybody had to say it.
Yeah.
Kicking ass and taking names.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about that shit? Let me ask you, Mark. Do you find that right there is a symptom of the real problem of the writing? Because that's so unnatural. It was so weird, dude. Dolph Ziggler had to work it into his serious ass promo. Shane McMahon had to say it at the end to Roman Reigns. Like,
I feel like WWE is getting a little too gimmicky when it comes to these things, and like the whole thing with the WrestleMania and pointing at the sign and all that shit too. Like, it gets carried away after a while.
Yeah, I think so as well. It starts to become an inside joke almost.
Yeah, and then it's like, okay, we get it. And like by the first time they talk about it, like, okay, we got it. You
want to take whose name?
Okay. But yeah, I feel like they fail on that part. Like, you don't really need I don't think you need a catchphrase for a pay-per-view.
Me neither. Everybody knows.
Yeah, I you understand where it's going. Like, get the matches, make it more personal. Not, I have to say this in order to sell the pay-per-view. No, the pay-per-view is already having problems as it is because it was rushed. You didn't have time to really promote or book it because the whole Saudi Arabia shit. This one was a fast, like, this was like right out of the blue fasting, kind of like what Evolution was. Evolution wasn't not supposed to be there, but it was a time slot they had to rush and get. And honestly, I feel bad that they're not getting a second one either. I think that it's just a big missed opportunity right there.
At all? No, like zero this year? I mean, no. Well, for the year, maybe there'll be one before the end, hopefully, right?
I hope so. But as of right now, it's not in the schedule.
Friends. Wow. I thought that was going to... See, okay, here's my thought. I thought that it was like assumed because of the Saudi Arabia pay-per-views being all men that they would always at least have one the whole year. You
They
know.
they should, but they're not. Like again, it's not in the WWE schedule right now.
Wow. Wow. That's interesting.
And I feel bad. Like I feel like the girls. I think last year's one was really good. I thought it
Hmm.
was a solid pay per view. It was the beginning of the man character, and we got a lot of good things off of that.
Especially because it was also shot kind of with that. I want to say almost NXT vibe to it. With
Yeah,
like
because
a big house show, almost a takeover vibe. You know what I mean?
yeah,
The dark arena with the it was special, dude. It
I would
really
take it.
was.
I would take a part two over the
Yeah.
other Saudi. Like I don't care about the Saudi Arabia show, so like honestly, I'll take that over the Saudi Arabia show any day of the week.
But at least it won't be a joke. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Yeah,
earned it. They
yeah.
earned it, and they made it like a real deal. So it's like, oh, this isn't a handout. You know?
And now you have the women's tag team championships.
Hmm.
Now you have the Raw, SmackDown women's titles. You have the NXT UK Women's Championship. You have the NXT Women's Championship. You even have
Yeah, yeah.
the so you have enough titles to actually really present this show. You have the talent in the women to really present this show, and I think this is something that I feel like they're failing on because, again, AEW is right around the corner, and they are looking. They are going to be competition, and that's something that you could really capitalize is your women's division. Right now, you had the best women's division.
Hmm. Yeah.
Use it. Use it to your advantage. And then also, right now, they're hot. The women are hot right now.
Yeah, I mean, look, and their storylines, at least for the most part, are like they're picking up pretty good. That whole Alexa Bliss Bailey feud is really picking up. I feel like
Yeah.
that's kind of outshadowing the man and Lacey Evans right now because
You know
can we
what?
move on from Lacey Evans?
You know what I like about the Alexa and Bailey? It got personal, and when it got personal, it got deep.
And they stepped up though.
Yes.
Bailey stepped up, and Alexa Bliss, she took it there first, and
Yeah.
then Bailey, she had no choice. Otherwise, she would look real weak. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. And
good.
I think all they need is just to have a really good match. If they could get a good, solid match and really sell the story between them, the rivalry between them, the hatred they had toward one another. Because I think Bailey and Alexa got overlooked, but I thought they had solid chemistry when they first wrestled for the title and beat when she first got the Raw Women's Championship, Bailey, and Alexa beat her for it. I thought
Mhm.
they had pretty good chemistry. I thought they needed more time to really work with each other, but other than that, like I feel like this is the one that they could. I feel like they could outshine Becky and Lacey Evans.
Mhm. Especially because like this is a lot gonna be Alexa's like first big event back on
Yeah,
the main stage. And
I
also, just this is a new Bailey. This is a
yeah.
more aggressive Bailey. You know what I mean?
And I
So,
really liked the promo. I thought they were both really strong on the promo.
mhm.
And usually fails in that part, but no, I thought that promo was really good, and I was like, damn, I
And then
like
there's
that.
still also the unknown element of Nikki Cross is gonna be in the corner
Yeah,
because she pissed her off, man. She helped Alexa.
yeah,
She ruined her opportunity.
yeah.
So we'll see.
I actually think that Alexa might be SmackDown Live.
You think Nikki's gonna help her?
I think Nikki's gonna help her.
Oh shit. But it is true.
Yeah.
She's got a history with this. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Nia Jax,
Yeah.
Mickey James. Just saying.
Yeah.
So
But
we'll see.
I have a feeling that Nikki's gonna help Alexa win the belt. I think Alexa being on SmackDown, I think helps that women's division. And I think you get a good rivalry back and forth with Bailey and Alexa right now. And I think as much as again we're saying that it should be some new faces and stuff like that, but I think this is something that Bailey needs.
Well, technically, Alexa Bliss is kind of a new face because she has been hurt
Yeah.
and she's only been doing speaking role. So
Yeah.
we got her back as in an active wrestling capacity. So
Yeah.
we'll
And
see.
I think she works a lot. She works really good with a lot of the women that are on SmackDown, and I think she's a character that she could lead that SmackDown division. That they kind of don't have any like. Remember when the SmackDown women's division was the shit, and now it's not. We don't really see what it is anymore.
Because they stole everybody. They
Yeah,
took Becky because they took the SmackDown Women's title off of her. So
Yeah.
now she's not the champ
She's
for
just
that
doing stuff
show.
for Raw.
So they took like the main piece, and they're not doing anything with Naomi. So she
Yeah.
was like one of the top tier women. Natalia's gone because she's on Raw now.
Yeah.
Carmella's still doing a thing because she did have a good match last week with Sonya Deville. Was
Yeah.
it last week or the week before?
Last week.
Yeah. So yes, they still have some of the pieces, but yeah, it's not like it was before.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. It's not like it was around when damn it, Evolution was becoming a thing. You know what I mean? Still,
Yeah.
it was so much more. It was, yeah, it was really was for a good long while. SmackDown's women division was so much because remember, Ronda Rousey was on Raw.
Yeah.
Man, you know what that was? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So yeah, that's a whole thing. We forget about that because she's gone. But like, yeah, that was a big deal.
Yep.
So
So I think we have it. So you know what? Let's go. Let's do this preview of the Stomping Ground pay per view. I guess we'll pick out winners and losers. So I'll start with match number 1: WWE Cruiserweight Championship match: Tony Nese versus Tozawa versus Drew Gulak.
I think it's Drew's time.
I think so too. I think Gulak needs. I think Gulak is going to be a. He's going to be the Neville of the division right now.
He is a bad mamma jamma. He is out there, wrestling Kushida to a T. I mean, he's still lost.
Yeah.
But he's putting on amazing shows every time he gets in that ring.
Yeah.
So,
and
I think,
yeah, everyone's saying it's too early for Nice, but I was like, he did defend the belt a couple times. You did see him on TV with the title. I think Drew Gulak is going to come out with the victory. So,
and I don't think he's gonna fall away from the top spot. He can lose. He can lose. Like Cedric didn't disappear. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I got Gulak.
Me too.
Match number 2: Big E and Xavier Woods, The New Day versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Yeah, this is low key a match that might be able to steal a show. I'm just saying.
Me too.
Keep your eyes out.
I'm like, yo, this match could really. But you know what? I would like this match to be for something. Like, put the tag team number one contendership on the line.
Yeah, I agree. But I also say this is one of those matches that has built up for a pay-per-view because it's so personal. This is one of the few ones I go, I can let it slide because, yeah, they try to kill these boys.
Yeah, and
Kevin Owens left him laid out.
And they have a story with this, so this was a time coming kind of thing. So yeah, I get it. I got the New Day winning that.
I wonder because they've been on a roll and they haven't really lost their matches. I'm thinking Sammy and Kevin might do something.
Okay.
I think Dolph Ziggler might get involved.
That'd be interesting.
He might kick Xavier in the back of the head.
Finally, the SmackDown Tag Team Championships are on the line. Daniel Bryan, Rowan versus Heavy Machinery.
Look, dude, I think it was awesome. This is one of those things like when you were saying about the build-up in the small period.
Yeah.
They managed to get me hyped because Heavy Machinery has been there and they've been doing some entertaining stuff in the past 2 weeks. They let them be highlighted. So I'm all for them. Why not?
I'll say Bryan and Rowan keep the titles, but I say they cheat to win.
Okay.
And that'll give a more opportunity for Heavy Machinery to probably get it towards SummerSlam.
Okay, I can see that. But I just think they're just gonna get beat.
Yeah,
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who you got winning?
I got the champs retaining.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
United States Championship match: Samoa Joe versus Ricochet.
Man, this is gonna be a good match.
I think this is another match that could potentially like steal the show.
Mm-hmm.
I got Ricochet getting his first title.
I could see that too. I could definitely see him taking out Joe.
Yeah, I could see him getting his first title at on the main roster. Be his second title in WWE, but it'll be his first actually in the main roster.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I got Ricochet.
Me too.
Roman Reigns versus Drew McIntyre.
I don't know. I think Roman Reigns is gonna win.
I feel like this is a match where I feel that McIntyre needs this win. because
But see, I think
he
it's
lost in WrestleMania.
but I think he's gonna lose because I can see the chips are down against Roman Reigns. Like the deck is stacked against him. You know what I mean? I'm sure Elias is gonna be waiting in the wings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure Shane McMahon is gonna be right there. You know what I mean? It's gonna look like everybody's gonna get on him, and I bet you he's gonna pull through.
So Roman, I got if McIntyre loses, I feel like it's gonna be Shane McMahon's fault.
I think it is me personally. I think it's gonna be like them playing up how strong he is by like, overcoming the odds.
Yeah.
That's what I think it's gonna be.
Okay. So I feel like Drew should I think he needs the window, and I think that's the difference of what I see. But yeah, I can see what you're saying. Like I can see that happening. It makes more sense. But
just because they've been beating the shit out of him this whole time.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
So yeah, Roman, I see taking that.
Me too. I think so.
SmackDown Women's Championship: Bayley versus Alexa Bliss. I got Alexa Bliss taking the title.
Me too. I think so. I think Nikki Cross is going to come into and play a huge factor in this match.
Yeah.
Yep. Shouldn't have pissed her off, man. Bayley should have minded her business. I'm just saying.
Raw Women's Championship match: Becky Lynch versus Lacey Evans.
Jesus, I think the man's gonna win. Come on, can we just get past this already?
Yeah.
It's like look. I was saying before, Lacey Evans is pretty good, but like some reason on the main roster, she's just like all butterfingers, dude.
Yeah.
She need to go back. She ain't ready. They keep trying to push her. She ain't ready.
I say Becky stays champ.
Me too. Yeah.
Kofi versus Dolph Ziggler steel cage match.
Would this be the end of Kofi's reign?
No.
Or the start of some feud of a back and forth thing between him and Ziggler? I don't know. I feel like if it's anybody, it could be Ziggler. Yeah. I think he's in line for a third championship. You know what I'm saying? Because he only has 2, right?
Yeah.
Under his belt. I think he might be, I don't know. The way it's going down. Did you see that promo of him in the room with the suit on? Mm-hmm. Looking like a member of, what was the name of that movie? The dudes that Mr. Pink, Mr. Black.
Yeah, Reservoir Dog.
Reservoir Dog. Looked like one of them. I don't know, man. He's looking kind of serious. He might shoot Kofi. I think I'm just saying, dude, rock with me on this one. I think this might be his time. I think he might get it. Something about it just feels different.
If Ziggler gets it, I see them working a program for Kofi to retain it at SummerSlam.
I definitely see this is not the end of this because they're really upset.
Yeah,
like they're messing with each other. They got the whole Xavier thing. You got the whole Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn coming out to help him just to take Kofi down because they don't like Kofi. Like, I see something,
Yeah, like this was an interesting one because I could see Ziggler winning. I could see Ziggler taking the title, and I could see them pretty much putting Kofi in the chase for the title, which is perfectly fine because I think baby faces are better in the chase than the champion.
Mm-hmm.
It's more interesting for them to chase it. So this is a match I could see Ziggler winning.
Yeah, there's something about it that just seems different. Like he's finally clicked for me.
Yeah.
Even though my one complaint with this entire feud is, why does he still have the same music? He keeps trying to reinvent himself, but he still comes out to the same damn music. Like, stop it.
I feel WWE just stagnant. Don't want to change themes, but they'll change Aaliyah's theme like 6 times. But motherfuckers can't. At least Cesaro got a new theme, so I give him that. Cesaro finally got a new theme.
This is true.
I'm happy with that. And honestly, I like with Ricochet winning the US title, I'm fine with Cesaro going right after it.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I think it's going to be between one of these 2 matches: the Universal Championship match, Seth Rollins versus Baron Corbin, or the Ziggler versus Kofi. I feel like one of those titles is going to get changed.
Damn. I think
I want Baron Corbin to win.
I think Seth might have fucked himself with that chair stuff.
Yeah.
He might get somebody's gonna pay him back. He's got a lot of people that have him on the hit list. I say that might be it. That's one, right? But number 2 is just all those people he hit.
Yep.
Like he hit EY. Come on,
And
dog.
everybody.
Like that's the thing. It's like I feel like that's gonna come back to bite him in the ass.
Oh
Somebody's gonna come out
man,
and jinx him and mess him up.
the best thing, man, was the fucking the memes. I saw the cat meme,
No, I didn't
the
see that
Tom
one.
meme, man.
Oh
Oh
shit.
man, they did one for our truth and then one for Seth,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the same meme. It's just different hair,
Oh
and they
wow.
both work perfectly.
Damn. Okay.
I'll send you
Okay.
them.
Shit, dude.
um,
But I think he bit off more than he can chew.
yeah, I sent it to Hangouts. That might be the picture for the show.
Okay. Okay.
When Baron Corbin chooses someone to be a special referee, and you see Seth Rollins with the chair.
Oh man, that's good. Yeah, that's good. All right. All right.
Yeah. Oh man, I gotta post those up. You guys, if you do follow the Wrestling Babble page on Facebook, those are up, and a lot of people are fucking just laughing at their ass off at it. I think they both work perfectly for both the same reasons, and I think.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh man, but I feel like one of those titles are gonna change.
Yes, I believe so.
I want Corbin more than I want Ziggler.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Because
I'm on board.
I feel like our cast, we've always been very positive with Baron Corbin. We always liked him. I think he was a guy that we always saw something in, and
Mm-hmm.
I think right now, one, they don't really have that big guy that could work small guys really well. You have what the big guys we have right now are just one dimensional,
Yeah, I see it.
and I feel that Corbin is not. I feel like he's the current like king.
Yeah.
He's very versatile. He's very easily to go with a small guy and a big guy, and I think he works better with smaller guys anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's his thing is the fact that he works better with small people. As in, he could work good with big guys. Like I think, honestly, that should have been something for Undertaker to do is against Baron Corbin.
I mean, there's a lot of things Undertaker could have done
Yeah,
besides what he did do. You know.
because and that was something out of the Royal Rumble they could have actually built into it as well. You want to know why? Because Baron Corbin was the one that eliminated Undertaker.
This is true.
He
True
went
that.
right directly to Undertaker and punched him in the face, and he
True
like
that.
people like underestimate him, but I think Baron Corbin really built himself something. Like he built himself a character. He built himself into that title scene, and I think he deserves to actually win that belt. I think it'll be a good look on him. I think it'll be a good look with WWE in development because I think him being that top heel as a champion, you could do a lot of things with him. He could be like the kingpin of WWE,
Yeah, this is true.
and I think
And also, just to always play up that fact that he's always gonna buddy up to whoever's the boss.
yeah.
He's like the lackey. He's the man underneath the head person
I
for
will,
the
and
bad side.
you know what? I will like him to make a stable of his own and actually have a leader side.
Well, he has a stable, and there's the same three people we keep seeing, and they keep tag teaming them. Him, McIntyre, and Lashley.
But actually have a name, actually have a group, be a leader, and you could do a lot of things with his look because he has that kingpin kind of style.
Mm-hmm.
He's
That's
not
true.
fat, but he has that gangster look kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah. He wears it well.
yeah.
He knows
So
what it is.
I
Although,
want,
did you see NXT this week? They gave away his old
yeah,
gimmick to Damian Priest.
and he's pretty dope too.
I like it.
We
Yeah.
saw him live against Keith Lee at the Asbury Park show.
Mm-hmm.
And he's really good. He's another guy that he's a big guy, but he works really well with smaller
Yeah.
people.
R.I.P. Raul Mendoza.
Yeah,
He's trying. You see, Raul Mendoza he's starting to look less like a creative character.
yeah,
Now he's looking more like this is your No Mercy character. That's
yeah,
what he looks like.
yeah.
When they all wear the vest for some reason. God damn it! They only got one vest. Screw it. Screw it. My guy's getting his vest.
I did like Damian Priest. I did like his debut in NXT. So yeah, he has his old gimmick, and it's funny. That was another one I might buy. In Target, they have the old Baron Corbin figure.
Oh, really? Wow.
I was like, damn, if it's still there, I'm gonna pick it up.
Yeah, that's like when he becomes champ. I bet you that's gonna skyrocket in price.
Yeah, so I should get it before it becomes champ.
This
That's
is
what you
true.
that's what you're telling me.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you know how it works.
I'm blaming you. I
Oh,
blame
my
you
bad.
for everything.
I'm just talking sense, man. I'm just talking sense.
I blame you for everything.
I listen to the Major Brothers Wrestling Figure podcast, man.
Me too,
Listen,
man.
I
Me too.
understand.
I joined their Patreon. I have their Patreon.
Oh, cool, good stuff.
It's $10 a month. I was like,
So, what you get the interview, not the you get the unboxing stuff, right?
yeah,
The exclusive unboxing and whatnot.
yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah. So so that's stopping ground. Again, I think I'll take Corbin over Seth, and then I'll say Kofi over Ziggler. I feel one of those titles is going to change though.
Yeah, I believe so.
Because you have SummerSlam right around the corner, and then you can start building. I won't be surprised if they pull the trigger on both titles.
It makes 110% more sense though with Seth, just because he made so many enemies this past week. You know,
and he don't got the big dog taking his back.
exactly. Big Dog's gonna be in his own like he's got to fight 5 dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. They already are all in their own little fight right now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. All right. So that's stomping ground. Talk about weekend wrestling. Raw was solid.
Yeah, it was actually a pretty fleshed out show.
Yeah, I think SmackDown as well. I think it did its job for the pay-per-view that's coming up. I think they both had their moments. I wish the women's championship tag team titles were on the line at the pay-per-view.
Again, I agree with you.
Just saying, but we did see the Kabuki Warriors, so I'm happy about that.
They get in the match in Japan. The match in Japan to hopefully become #1 contenders with a question mark.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I was happy. I liked the whole little iconic page promo was pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
I was fine with that.
I liked my match of Raw was the opening match. It wasn't like the 6-man or something, the Battle Royal.
Yeah,
the elimination match.
That was pretty good.
To get #1 contender that Ricochet won. It's pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Yeah, and
Cesaro's awesome. Yo, he is not to be messed with. He will throw Braun Strowman around if he has to.
Yo, he threw Braun Strowman like Kalisto. He lifted him like he was a Kalisto and flinged him.
It's the way he lifted him up, dude.
Yeah.
Like he lifted him up by like his torso and one leg.
Yeah.
And then flipped him. Like, jeez.
Cesaro was the fucking man.
Yeah.
Cesaro was the man. Ricochet won that match, and Ricochet is fighting Joe at Stomping Ground. So hopefully it awards him the title, because I actually thought I think that was my match for Raw.
Yeah.
The match for SmackDown, I think it was. I really enjoyed the what was it? The 6-man. Was it a 6-man?
The tag match.
Yeah, I liked that match.
Mm-hmm.
I did like it was Seth and Kofi.
Oh yes, right? That tag.
I liked that match. I thought that match was a good match. It was fine. I loved the Alexa and Bayley promo. I thought that really brought attention to that match. I think again, I'm more hyped about that match of Alexa Bliss versus Bayley.
I like that match too. The match that she lost.
Yeah,
the match that Alexa Bliss lost.
Yes.
Yeah, so yeah,
that was a solid match as well.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's been like listen, the wrestling on Raw has not been bad, and neither is SmackDown. It's just there's still people that aren't there that should be there. That's all.
Yeah. I didn't like how they brought AOP. There was no hype of them returning. They just happened to be backstage.
What's up? They were just talking.
Yeah.
Just weird.
I didn't like that. I feel like your tag divisions right now are suffering because the lack of what you're doing.
It's too thin.
I feel like it's not thin. I just feel like they're not using the guys and actually making a division that's worth watching. As in, we know that I don't know who's on what show anymore. I really don't. Stop this wild card, please, because I don't know who's supposed to be where. I have no clue of who's supposed to be where anymore. Like, I don't know at all.
Yeah, that's true. But it did give us Alexa and Bayley, so I'm not that mad.
Nah, I'll give them credit for that one. Give credit when credit's due. But the rest of the things, I again, I don't know where who's who, or I don't know what's on SmackDown and what's on Raw anymore. I really don't. I forget that Roman Reigns is a SmackDown wrestler because I always see him on Raw, and I'm like, I forget that he's a SmackDown guy now.
No, true story.
Yeah. Nikki Cross, I forget that she's a Raw person, but I think she's gonna want to be on SmackDown if Alexa wins.
And she still has her damn what's the name of the group? The faction? I
Sanity.
still have
Yeah.
the Canada intro. I'm like,
Yeah.
geez, really? Like the full one. I'm like, that's weird. That makes me sad.
It makes me sad too every time I see it.
Poor EY.
Yeah, poor EY.
Getting chairs to the back.
Everyone got a chair to the back this week.
I know. I'm just saying, Seth better watch his back.
They all going to just bring chairs and just surround the ring.
What I'm saying. Like, if Barry Corbin is smart, he'll make everybody a special guest referee. Right. It'll be 5 people out there. That wouldn't be too bad, actually. That'd be really dumb.
A chair lumberjack match.
Yeah, dude. Come on. Something different. When's the last time you seen that shit?
I've never seen that.
Well, listen. Baron Corbin could be the first.
Yeah.
Universal champion and lumberjack chair match. There you go.
There you go. I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
NXT was a great show. I love the fact that Tyler Breeze just fits right in.
Yes. Yeah, dude.
He came out with the fucking like, yeah, I'm gorgeous too. I loved it. I love the 6-man tag. I thought it was a great match. I like the debut of Damian Priest.
Yeah, dude. It just sometimes it can be cheesy.
Yeah,
but when somebody knows how to pull off like the dark dude,
yeah,
you know, and like properly, like a Aleister Black, like a Baron Corbin.
He reminds me of a Blade.
Yeah, he's the dude. Like his promo, the video package from the week before, it was just him with like his mesh shirt in the club,
showing his nipples.
Like, oh, that dude. If you let your girlfriend get next to him, he is gonna bite her neck. Yeah. Yes, he's gonna talk her into sharing blood. Like, stop it. Watch it. This guy.
Don't touch him.
He was the last kid with the pair of fangs.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I know you. Trying to steal my girlfriend. Yeah. Turn her into a vampire.
Yay. Brian Myers liked my post.
What you got?
Because I got the Carl Hawkins figure.
Oh, yeah.
And he liked it.
Good stuff.
Yeah, and I sent pictures up because they have a private Facebook group for the Patreon, and they're actually very interactive in it.
Good,
which is cool.
Well, they love their hobby, man. That's what they do.
Yeah, they costing me money now. I'm like, shit. I bought 5 in the matter of 2 days. I bought the Seth. I bought the Ambrose. I bought the Kurt Hawkins, AJ Styles, and I might go pick up that Baron Corbin.
And there's no. Remember, I was asking you. There's no. Damn it! I'm stuck with Moxley in my head. But there's no Moxley with the Bane costume before he left?
No. And you see, the thing is, they were talking about this actually on the last cast. Is sometimes the costumes that you get are old because the way they just make the figures, they go back and they don't do it right away. Like, honestly, there still hasn't been the Man Becky Lynch figure yet.
Whoa, missed opportunity. Come on.
Yeah, like how you don't not like they actually said it on this cast. How do you not have the Man figure out?
That's ridiculous.
Like Ali, crazy that Ali is like pretty much on point to what he's wearing now. Same thing with Ricochet, but then again, also you have the red one. I actually want the red one a lot, so I gotta figure out where I gotta get that red one. You know, I don't like the yellow one.
He's becoming the unofficial official mascot of not 205 of this podcast because he could have an awesome set of action figures.
Yeah.
Just because of his gear and his Cedric Alexander.
Yeah.
When he was with his entrance attire, when he has the complete shirts
Yeah.
to go with the tights and stuff, and you notice he has a bunch of like comic book inspired one. He had a Green Lantern, he had Black Panther. I think he had like a Wolverine.
He
He
had
had
a
the Miles
living
Morales.
he had a living color one.
Yeah, dude, that was ridiculous. But like he has completely like, even though we know where they're from, they still look completely unique. And especially it looks especially cool when he has the shirt to match
Yeah.
it. Like I'm mad he doesn't have figures yet.
He has a elite.
Oh, he does? Does it come with the shirt though?
I'll tell you right now. But he came out. I think he was part of the Elite '68.
Oh, so it's the one before this one.
The one with Velveteen Dream in this set.
Really?
And Shayna Baszler is in it as well.
Oh man, I might need to go back and
no, Elite '67.
Okay, so that's two before.
Yeah, Elite '67. If you go on wrestling, the Ringside Collectibles.
Yo, did you notice this week? This was the first time I've ever seen on WWE Network. They were starting to show Ringside Collectibles commercials.
Yeah.
It was before NXT, I think. It was either NXT or 205. They showed a Ringside Collectibles commercial. I'm like, really? Damn.
So
starting some business. What's going on?
they have Shayna Baszler in that set too. They have Shayna Baszler in that set with the NXT women. I think it's the NXT Championship, but it's supposed to be the women's title, but I think it's the NXT title.
Oh shit! All right.
And then you have Velveteen Dream. You have the Phantom Rey Mysterio, and you have Cedric Alexander with the Cruiserweight Championship. He doesn't have a shirt though. It's without a shirt.
Is it a long pants or is it small trunks?
It looks like Black Panther.
Oh shit! Wow. Okay.
It looks like the Black Panther. I'll send you.
Not bad.
Randy Orton is in that figure, and then Jeff Hardy's also in that series.
Come with his little vest.
No, who?
Randy Orton. Yeah.
Randy has this hoodie.
He has this hoodie. Is it cloth or is it like rubber or something?
I think it's cloth. I'm not sure. I'll show you.
What? Come on now.
I'm considering buying that whole set of 69, Elite 69. Just the fact that after the cast and then me putting it as a picture of the podcast and Bobby Lashley with a big ass tire, it's just a funny fucking.
It looks amazing. It's like this looks so dumb,
like,
but so
why?
good.
But it's so good.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's crazy.
I sent it to your Twitter because I have that open.
He should have him and Braun Strowman should have came with pieces for a monster truck.
Yeah. Well, they do have Braun Strowman with the red car.
Red car. Yeah.
They
should make another one. Just comes in a Marvel Legends style.
Funny thing with Shayna Baszler, again, like I said, her title is the NXT Championship. It's not the Women's Championship.
Gotcha. That's interesting.
No, it's rubber. The hoodie.
Oh, it's a rubber. Oh shit. Well, I mean, at least that means you can take it off, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Rey Mysterio always comes with like a thing that you could like have him in the air.
Yeah, the little standee.
Yeah. That's the Phantom. The only thing is the title is wrong. The title should have been the WCW Cruiserweight Championship and not the WWE one. Cedric
should have made an Eddie to go with that.
Cedric is awesome. I like Cedric, and I might pick that up again. I'm Ringside Collectibles. Probably next week, I'll probably get most of the set. I don't want Randy Orton, but I probably will end up getting it anyway. I would probably just get the set, but I do want Jeff. But I want the United States jet. He has a chase figure with the United States title with the United States flag on his face instead of the current one that you see there.
Okay, gotcha.
Talking about major wrestling figure podcasts, I listened to the cast this week. They are actually having a live show. I think next month, in this bar up in Long Island, which I'm considering going. I'm gonna see if I can get off that night, and then I'll take the drive over there.
Okay, gotcha.
Because I could rent a car at night and cheap, so I was like, okay, I might actually do it.
I'm just gonna say though, that Randy Orton looks terrible. Why does he have a pencil thin mustache and his tattoos look awful?
Yeah, I'm not happy with that Randy Orton.
That doesn't look like Randall.
Mm-hmm. I think Velveteen is dope. Baszler, Shayna looks good. Jeff looks good. Cedric looks good. Ray looks good. Like the rest of them looks good. Randy, I don't know. I don't like the Randy.
Yeah, Velveteen looks super accurate.
Yeah, but then again, like I was telling you, Bill McKinney has more attention to the NXT guys than he does to the main roster people.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And
Scott Steiner.
God damn, Scott Steiner is invading our podcast like a lot this week. He's an asshole. You don't like Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner, stop your shit.
He needs to cut it out.
Damn, I'm seeing so many sales too. Like I see Elite Series 65 that has. See, the thing is, I don't want 2 Intercontinental Championships, so this Roman Reigns I will not get because he has the IC title.
Okay, gotcha.
They have Rusev. I might actually do Rusev. Nia Jax. I'll probably get. Aiden English has an Elite, and Eric Young. And then his contract signing Ronda Rousey, which I'm not gonna get.
Really, they got an Eric Young. What?
Yeah, with the Sanity get up too. They have all the Sanity figures, they all look pretty fucking dope.
Wow, they had a Sanity. Oh man, makes me sad. I didn't know about it earlier.
God damn it! This is gonna be expensive. My money, my pocket's like, why? Stop it. But yeah, I'm looking at what they have on Sears. Sears actually got them pretty cheap. Who's that? AJ Styles. They got Nikki Cross pretty cheap. They have Stephanie McMahon with the WrestleMania gear.
Are these just like the loose ones? Like which set are they a part of?
This one will be Elite 50, and she comes with. She has like the skull and shit for the WrestleMania entrance.
Okay, gotcha.
She looks pretty cool. Oh shit! They actually have the Chase. They have the Warlord. Oh god.
Yo, that second face that comes with Nia Jax looks like pure evil.
Yeah.
They have the one with the hair to the side where she looks, looking straight ahead. And then they have the one with her smiling with the 2 braids. Yo, she looks like a demon. That's insane.
Oh man. Okay. I see this one. I'm actually just buy this whole set. So you got the Bludgeon Brothers, you have Nikki Cross, you have
wait a second. Rusev look like Zangief.
Yeah, Rusev does look like Zangief. So this set I might actually buy this, right? I might actually have to buy this set. But then again, I got the AJ Styles, which I could just resell.
Gotcha.
Check this out.
Okay, good stuff. Yeah. Man,
I really want those the Bludgeon Brothers.
Sheesh.
They're fucking dope. They look so good.
And you said they're a special 2-pack?
Yeah, no, they're single.
Oh, they're individual. That's right. You said they were like 30 a piece, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha. I really don't want Kurt Angle, but he's just part of it. It's cheaper just to get it in a group than individual.
Okay, I see it. Yeah. Yo, like the most expensive one of the set besides the Bludgeon Brothers.
Yeah.
I see is whatchamacallit, Alexander Wolf. Like, why is he so?
Because he's exclusive.
Gone? Oh, I see it. Because he's gone too. It's just like, well, yeah, you ain't gonna see him on TV either.
No, he's in NXT UK.
No. I mean, on the main roster, he's not.
Yeah. But no, he was Target exclusive.
Okay, gotcha.
So Alexander Wolf was exclusive. So usually those are more pricier because they're exclusive to one store. So if they happen to get it, then they'll add more into it, whatever. But yeah, I listened to Major Wrestling Figure Cast. It was a good one. Definitely check that one out. They have interviews with Gallows, and then they also did one with Pete Dunne, which were fun little interviews as well.
Oh yeah, speaking of, congratulations to Nikki Cross and Killian Dane for tying the knot.
Yeah,
they are officially married.
And Drake Maverick.
Oh yes, he got married too,
and
he lost his belt.
Oh man, I think that was a good segment too with him dressed as Carmelo.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Did you see the tweet? He said, "Do you know how expensive those fake breasts were?"
He just dropped them.
He just had to leave. Like, I gotta go, man. Gotta go.
That was actually really good. NXT UK was really interesting.
Okay.
You got a number one contendership battle royal, and then you also got the fourth member being introduced into the. I forgot the name of the team. The Imperium. I think it's
Okay.
called the Imperium. So I kind of was telling Josh, many with the opinion. I was like, you know what I want to see at NXT War Games? The Imperium versus Undisputed Era.
Mm. Okay.
That'll be
I can
dope.
definitely see that.
And you're gonna see Adam Cole die because of Walter's
Just gonna
chest
see
slap.
handprints on everybody's chest.
Yep. So yeah, NXT, do that. War Games, Imperium versus Undisputed Era. That'd be dope. 205 Live was also a solid show. I like what they're doing with the Singh brothers. I like the fact that Singh brothers are actually wrestling. They're
Mm-hmm.
actually a good tag team. I like their little rivalry with the Lucha House Party, and I think I would like to see more out of it.
And I mean, like, also don't forget to mention the what we noticed this week, the camel work
Yeah,
emulating the NXT style.
yeah.
It works, dude. I actually really like the Oni Larkin versus Arya Davari match
Oh,
this week.
I was about to say that too. That was really like hard hitting
They went
match.
ham, yeah, dude.
Next week I think we're getting a rematch of Gable versus Jack Gallagher,
Really? Okay.
which I'm excited. Now I'm excited because now you're really gonna see them tear it up. I
Yes.
really want to see that. Um, Again, I'm hoping Drew Gulak gets the belt so that we can start seeing some babyface runs
Mm-hmm.
for the title, and I can see him just bringing motherfuckers down. I like
Yeah, man.
this dark Drew Gulak that we're seeing.
Yeah, Dark Gulak.
Darth Gulak. He's joined the dark side.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, we have a lot of solid wrestling this week. G1 starts very soon, so we are actually going to see some bouts coming up. I think the first show is in Texas, and then after that, it go all is all in Japan. I know Moxley's not going to be part of the Texas shows, but everything in Japan he's going to be in part of.
Okay, gotcha.
Because AEW he's not allowed to do anything in America.
Oh, really? Okay.
So that was the agreement that they had. But I'm excited for G1. I think this is the first G1 I'm like really excited. Like usually I'll watch it and I'll watch the matches that are like people. Oh, so you guys see this match and this one. This one I want to see because Moxley. I want to see because there's some matches there with Moxley. I would never thought I would see like Naito versus Moxley is gonna be fucking. I have that date circled.
Yeah.
That's a date I have circled when Moxley versus Naito.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's gonna be a really fun G1.
Yeah, me too. Shout outs to this weekend coming up. Fighter Fest is this week.
Yeah.
/ CEO 2019. So that's actually a big deal, like for the fighting game tournament to be hosting, like, because I was saying the last time there was not this national attention to it.
Yeah.
Because yes, the Kenny and the Bucks were there the last time.
Yeah.
But this time it's like it's full on. Like this is if there was no game tournament, this would still just be a nationally known wrestling pay-per-view. But to have it both on the same day at the same venue, that's a part of the same thing. Shout outs to Bailey training with Kenny Omega.
Yeah.
Getting his ass worn out, which is hilarious. And I think they went to see. Was it the Final Fantasy Symphony? They said it was. So awesome, good stuff.
Someone might show up at CEO, and he kind of.
Oh boy, I wonder who that might be.
One up down person.
Mm-hmm.
So he was saying that he was.
Man, why they don't bring Kofi? Because he's Mr. 24/7. He got that belt still, right?
He comes with the whole crew. Like it's usually Biggie and Kofi with him.
But they don't go to the gaming things like that because
they went to E3.
No, but they don't go to the video game tournaments with Xavier because like the last few when he went, it's always him solo.
Well, he went to the one that they fought each other, him and Omega.
See, he didn't go on stage. We didn't see. There was no the last CEO tournament. when it was the big deal with Kofi versus, like, excuse me, when it was Xavier versus Kenny Omega and Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, they were there.
Like, they didn't have them on. They didn't. No, they didn't go on the stage or anything on the mainstream during the fighting game tournament. They weren't actually on stream.
Yeah, they were. The New Day fought the Young Bucks.
No, that wasn't CEO.
Oh, that was the CEO. Was something up. Yeah, okay. So they were in. Yeah, if he's there, he's there. I think usually it depends on where they have to travel and shit. So if the guys are able to travel,
yeah, I know what you mean. They did like a special thing where they had to do the hot sauce trial at the end and whatnot.
Yeah,
that was a separate sectioned off part.
Yeah,
but the part. Okay, so let me see. I'm trying to remember, see if you can remember. Have you ever watched the CEO tournaments?
No.
That's the one where they have like they play the fighting game inside of a wrestling ring.
Okay. I've seen it.
Okay. So when they first started, so I'm probably thinking a year ahead. So the 2018 was the one where they all fought at that special sectioned off event. The year before, Xavier made a surprise appearance and he fought Kenny Omega in like Street Fighter 5. So I got you.
Yeah, because that's when they also did when they introduced Cody.
Yeah, that's true.
Into Street Fighter 5. Yeah,
that's true.
Are they doing another season?
Supposed to be in August, so it's not going to be there ready for Evo, unfortunately.
That'd be interesting. But yeah, definitely check out any good podcasts this week.
Oh yeah, you should check out the Edge and Christian one. They had Lance Storm on.
I gotta listen to that one.
Even if you just want to hear the list of names that have passed through his school, it's impressive. Yeah. Fucking Lance Storm has had his hands in some of the best wrestlers ever.
Yeah, I think
men and women.
Dominic just did
he mentioned Dominic. Yeah,
he did like 6 months there.
Yep, he mentioned Dominic. He mentioned like a whole bunch of people. He mentioned some girl. He mentioned what's the name that came back too? Ellering.
Yeah.
The daughter, like he was like, oh, he took her under his wing as well. I'm like, okay, well, I haven't seen her in a while, but I know she did go back to NXT. So
yeah, yeah, she just got out she had a car accident.
Wow, that's unfortunate. She all right?
Yeah, she's back. I think she started back back in the ring like the couple live shows a couple weeks ago.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's back. Peyton Royce was trained by Lance Storm.
Oh yeah, you mentioned Peyton Royce as well. Yeah.
I think Ty Dillinger had some under. He did some stuff under him.
Yeah.
Tyler Breeze.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And like he has again, his wrestling school is legit. Like he has a lot of great people that actually came out of there.
But it's interesting to hear the stuff they were talking about because there's one thing I guess he's known for, and it's just like he doesn't hurt anybody.
Yeah.
And so just to hear his philosophy behind how to do certain things and just why he does certain things and what he learned from the guys he learned from up in Canada, is really different from what you hear a lot of people say, because they were mentioning the whole prospect of you gotta pay your dues and you gotta, you're a new guy, you gotta beat you up. And he's like, no, that's not how they taught me.
Yeah.
they showed me because they wanted me to be good. They didn't want to whip my ass to run me out.
Yeah.
And like that's not what you do to people that you want to be good in wrestling. It's like you kind of find out that whole pay your dues and beat up the new guy thing. It kind of made that culture that was fucked up in the 90s for WWE.
Yeah.
That you hear about, especially one JBL who was a hell of a bully. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So it's good to hear that there's people like that out there training people.
Yeah. Like the way you pay your dues is the work ethic that you put inside the ring. It's not how many things you could take and things like that. No, it's you learning, you taking the bumps, you getting the knowledge, and that's you paying your dues.
Mm-hmm.
The respect that you show backstage, that's what the paying your dues is.
Yeah, it's not how many chops you can take.
Yeah.
It's not how many laps you can run around the ring and eat and shit. No, it's just...
Lance Storm was really good, always a good trainer. When he was part of WWE for a while, he was part of his own thing, and then he likes doing his own thing. So he left WWE to do his own school.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But when he was a trainer, that was one of the guys that
he mentions. Yeah, he said he really liked training him and Fit. He's like the reason he got involved too was because of Fit Finley, because he saw him training the women.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even know that. I'm talking about, you hear it now, but he was the one training people like Victoria and Trish. when they were getting good. I'm like, wow, that makes a lot of sense. And Molly Holly too. So
He's still a big part of it still.
wow, the people I guess that have come by him, you can really tell though.
I remember hearing one backstage stories when Bill DeMott was still there. Fit Finley almost beat the shit out of him because the way he talked to one of his students. Fit Finley took the women under his belt.
Mm-hmm.
So those were his girls. If you did anything to them, he would fuck you up, and that was something that Bill DeMott learned really fast. And you don't want to fuck with Fit Finley.
Yeah, this is true.
Fit Finley is one of those guys you do not want to fuck with. I think he will break you if he has the chance.
He has what do you call it? He has like one of those genius level wrestling IQs.
Yeah.
Him and what is it? William Regal.
Yeah, he's another one. Regal's another one that, like, honestly, you want to listen to what he has to say.
Mm-hmm.
A good cast that I listened to. Stone Cold Steve Austin back with his podcast.
Okay.
And he had Tony Khan on, and it was a really good conversation. A little bit more eye-opening on what AEW is planning to do. He goes more in depth with what they're planning with the titles and everything like that. So it's a good listen to. Definitely check it out. Check out Not Sam. Riddick Moss is on.
Oh wow! I got to check that out.
You had Lance Storm. You had Jericho's Stomping Ground preview, which was pretty funny. Also, Not Sam.
Yeah, I was going to talk about that. That was actually funny.
That was a funny cast. I always like when they do those things. I listen to those. You have Drew McIntyre also on Not Sam, which I haven't got to listen to yet, so I'll definitely check it out. So Austin's show is only one show a week now, so basically he only doing Tuesdays with new shows, and then Thursdays is just going to be a classic again.
Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, he had a good stuff. Yeah, he had a good interview with Tony Khan, so definitely check it out.
There's some pretty good stuff. Yo, man, why you ain't tell me about this Shelton Benjamin, the gold standard? What happened? they got Elite 63 gold standard Chase variant Shelton Benjamin. What?
About that.
What? And he comes with a ladder too.
Yeah, Shelton Benjamin.
Oh man!
I love New Day.
Check out also, you know what? Shout out to Botchamania because they did the Saudi Arabia pay-per-view this past week. Hilarious! Did you see the botch between Shelton Benjamin and Titus O'Neil in the Royal Rumble when they had the, if you was looking at them, you can see Titus's awkward ass fuck up the spot where he was supposed to run over, and Shelton didn't pull the ropes all the way down for him. Did you see they had to do a whole little song and dance just to get it right? I'm like, Jesus, whatever. I'm getting paid.
Damn. God damn you, why you showing me this?
My bad.
Oh man, I kind of want that Dusty too. Shit. I opened up a big hole, rabbit hole, that I'm just like, fuck, what am I doing? But yeah, I might have to get that Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin. I gotta get a Nakamura too.
I see. Don't they have any other Nakamuras? I don't like that.
I might get the ultimate one.
Gotcha.
The ultimate Nakamura. I'm looking at that. So yeah, I bought some figures. I talked about it already. I started. I'm scared where this is gonna go. Because the Nakamura. You know what? I do like the NXT one, but I don't like his face in the NXT one.
Gotcha.
And he has the black pants in that one. He has like the Michael Jackson jacket.
Okay. Yeah, I see. This one is the all red giant.
Yeah,
I see it.
I think the Ultimate Elite one I'll probably get Ultimate.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because I think it's better. It's the all red gear.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks pretty dope. Like his face looks pretty solid, and everything looks pretty much legit. He has like the black gold. He comes with Bret Hart, so those two come out together.
All right. So here's my question. Question of the week. Where's Sasha Banks? Do we know what's up with her still?
Taking photos and just enjoying life. We don't know what's going to happen. Honestly, that could be also something that happens at Stomping Ground. She may return, maybe help Bailey out, or maybe cost Bailey the title.
Or maybe, maybe she interrupts the Raw match, the Raw Women's match, and set up a feud between her and the man.
I would like to see that.
Yeah, that'd be a lot better than what's. No more Lacey Evans. Stop it.
No more Lacey. We don't like Lacey. Yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, shout outs to Dana Brooke for getting her forehead split open.
Yeah,
I mean her eyebrow. My bad.
Yeah, that was actually a solid match on the main event too.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like shout outs to her and what's the name of the wolf? The Viking chick?
It's Sarah Logan.
Sarah Logan, because they brought it. I know it was an accident, but it is what it is. It's wrestling. Listen,
it happens. She enjoyed it. She took a crazy picture with it,
and you know what? It gave her some new fire. So exactly. let's see what she can do with this. Now, hopefully, we can see her on TV.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we want to see them on TV.
Do you know how long Ruby Riot's gonna be out? Because I know she's supposed to have surgery.
6 to 9 months.
Oh, jeez.
So maybe by like Survivor Series.
Man, that's such a long wait.
Or earlier.
Gotcha.
Yeah. All right. Check out also after Stomping Grounds, Alexa Bliss has a special, the 365 days. It goes into more of her dealing with the injuries and the day-to-day basis of what she deals with and shit like that. It looks like it's going to be a really good series. I'm looking forward to watching it because she's one of my favorites.
Gotcha.
And WWE does really good with the documentary stuff. I like their stuff. So
I agree.
Anything like that, I always 100% watch. Except for when it was about Ronda Rousey, I had no.
Also, shout outs on the side to the NXT Twitter. That awesome little, I guess, after victory dance session, the Street Profits and the referee.
Yeah.
That was awesome, dude. They was going in.
I like Street Profits as champions.
I really do.
Yeah.
I really do.
So I guess we'll wrap it up.
Yep.
This is the Wrestling Babble podcast. You can find this podcast on also our YouTube channel with Mark with the Mic, and also the SoundCloud page of Red Cycling and Mark with the Mic. Will be up there probably by tomorrow. Follow us on all the social medias. Follow us on Facebook, the Wrestling Babble page, and the Red Cycling Inc. page. One is about everything and everything. The other one is all wrestling, and we will have the live polls on this pay-per-view tonight of Stomping Ground,
nice.
Which starts at 7:00 today.
Yes. Wait, pre-show or no pre-show?
I think it's going to be pre-show at 6, but the show starts at 7. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Follow us on all the social medias: Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, all Red Cycling and Work with the Mic. Red Cycling also has the WordPress and YouTube and all the gameplays and videos you can check on there. Also, the Gets Better I Swear, which will be on there right after this. Also, check out my Twitch channel. I'm doing Batman Arkham City right now, and been doing it every other day in the morning. Trying to get a schedule on. And I got Judgment coming next week.
Yeah,
I'm excited for that. Yeah.
Oh, it looks real good. Solid. Right.
So peace out, laters, and enjoy Stomping Ground. And we'll be live on the Wrestling Babble Facebook page with our live polls and all. So definitely check those out.
All right, y'all.
Peace out, laters, and always remember, follow the jinkies. Yeah, buddy. Laters.